Early Tuesday morning, the sound of airstrikes in the Gaza Strip as war returned after a nearly 60-day pause. The Hamas-Run health ministry saying at least 404 people were killed and 560 were injured.
I woke up to the sounds of explosions and fire.
There was no prior warning. It all happened unexpectedly.
The surprise strikes now threatening to reignite the 17-month war, which began when Hamas terrorists killed over 1,000 Israelis on October 7th, 2023. The two sides agreed to a ceasefire back in January, which began with a 6-week pause in fighting. But since that first phase ended 2 weeks ago, Israel and Hamas have been at an impasse.
We have reached this situation after the Hamas repeatedly refused proposal to extend ceasefire and to release our hostages.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying on Tuesday that these attacks are, quote, only the beginning, calling it a necessary condition for freeing the hostages. But Hamas has accused Netanyahu of violating the ceasefire, threatening that this could leave the remaining Israeli hostages to a, quote, unknown fate. The airstrikes triggering protests within Israel, including by some families of hostages who fear that a return of fighting could put their loved ones at risk.
The government of Israel has decided overnight that the fate of the hostages will be like the fate of Hamas.
We are horrified.
The United Nations Human Rights Office condemning this new fighting.
There is no military path out of this crisis. This nightmare must end immediately.
Now, the White House said that it was consulted before the strikes began and offered its full support of Israel. A National Security Council spokesperson telling Spectrum News, quote, Hamas could have released hostages to extend the ceasefire, but instead chose refusal and war. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.